Made my boyfriend, 23, cry during sex. Sad face. Hey everyone. We've been together for around 7 months and it's recently that we started having sex. Because that's how it is normally around here. Excuse my English BTW. I am 24F for context. And I have noticed that my BF has a difficult time lasting and staying hard during sex. I can have anger, frustration issues at times. And have been rude to him a few times. When he couldn't last and stay erect. It makes him extremely embarrassed and nervous. So I feel bad and I stop. I can have a bad habit of taking people that loves me for granted. And I want to fix it. Also, he works on it. Stamina and erection. And has been getting a lot better. Lately while he were having PIV. He came a little soon. B was trying hard to hold it. Even tried to squeeze his penis but ended up losing control. I was having a rough week at work. I was so frustrated and I actually embarrassed him by asking him, "Are you this selfish or actually useless?" And I made a few other horrible comments. He was saying something like, "I'm sorry I couldn't control it." He seemed extremely self-conscious, embarrassed and nervous. And then when he leaned it to eat me out, a few minutes into him eating me out, I noticed his eyes getting wet and red. He looked like he was crying. I asked him, "What's wrong?" And he said, "No, nothing." Was trying to hide it. And then I asked him if he's crying and he lost it and cried and kept apologizing for crying. He was extremely embarrassed and self-conscious ATM. I hugged him, tried to comfort him, stopped sex, and apologized to him later that day. He shared something about his issues with anxiety, and that he had been having a rough couple weeks, and that it all being added up was also the reason he cried. I felt extremely bad. I tried my best to support him and make him feel better. But I still feel like I messed up bad, and that I shouldn't have taken out my stress on him, especially because he's a sweet and kind guy. And I am also his first. Sexually. I need some advisors to make this situation better because I love him so much and don't want to lose him. Posted this on r/sex and got pretty much hate. Would appreciate some advices on saving this relationship. Thank you. TLDR. Was critical towards my BF for not lasting enough and made him cry. Independent_mistake2 commented, "You need to work on your anger and stop the verbal abuse. Lashing out with demeaning insults is toxic and once said, can never be taken back." Weird AL 777 commented, "He should be dumping you." Bearded Knitter commented, "You think belittling him is going to help? Mark my words. You and him are already done. It's only a matter of time. Do him a favor and walk away before you damage him more emotionally than you already have."